24.
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And it's James with the jam.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
Pass to Young. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Now here's Young. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Pass to Doncic. Out to James. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Hayes. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Can they get it? And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
Yep, that one goes. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Daniels, that one's true. Here's Doncic. What if it goes? Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Los Angeles.
The Lakers, 17.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Outside Reeves. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks trailing. And here's LeVert for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in, they're working, they're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. LeVert outside. To the inside. Krejci. Niang outside. Now here's LeVert. Clock at 6. Back to Niang. There's the 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
And here's Connect outside. The rebound by Atlanta. And a fast break now for the Hawks.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Kenny Smith, a screen. From deep, Reeves. Okongwu with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Finney Smith, the screen. To the paint. Back to Reeves. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Daniels misses. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Doncic. Pass to Finney Smith. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Reeves. Here's Doncic. Back to Reeves. The 3 ball. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Right wing. Back to LeVert. Pass to Niang. The 3 is up. Hachimura with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Out to James. Right side Reeves. Back to James. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for whipping passes to uncover teammates.
LeVert with the ball. Hachimura covering. Pass to Rizache. Back to Niang. It's LeVert on the wing. Niang a screen. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the 3-pointer goes. Niang's got 6. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half?
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Doncic. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 7 points in the game.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top. They lead by 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. There's Young with the 3. Out to the wing. There's a screen by Johnson. Outside Young. Young on the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Out to Hachimura. Back to Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Johnson. And Atlanta with possession here. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James, right side. Outside Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 8.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
On the wing, Daniels. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game. No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Young.
And this team's offensive catalyst, Doncic puts pressure on the defense every possession.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Young from long range. Picked up by Okongwu for the lead. Oh, Trey virtually automatic from deep.
They're often shooting from way beyond the arc. Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
To the middle. Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen. Another shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hayes has got 4 points this quarter. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Niang outside. Back to Young. Driving in. Fearless from Young inside.
It's amazing what Young can do out there offensively. He just reads the defense so well.
Hayes with a screen. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. Fires it. The rebound by Atlanta. 1:22 left in the third. Young from long range. It's Hayes with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
With the game on the line, Ice Trey is dangerous man. Young said, I've been owning the moment my whole life. That's what I do. I've worked too hard to be afraid of the moment. Brian?
Well, Allie, it definitely shows in his play. It's great stuff there. Thank you. To the inside. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Hachimura sets a screen. Pass to James. Back to Doncic. He shoots. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doncic has got 9.
You know what? This game has been fun to watch. Both teams exchanging heavyweight blows.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Young. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. 10 points for him.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Los Angeles ball. Substitution on the court.
For 3, James. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the
Lakers. 40.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So it's Los Angeles now. Doncic outside. Here's Finney-Smith. Here's Hachimura. And the basket is good. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
And there's the lob. Cuts off the pass. Now the Lakers moving it up. He goes up. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Yeah, just a strong finish. Dalton Knecht, not to be denied.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Hawks trail by 5. Outside man. And here's LeVert for 3. Offensive board. Here's Capella. And he banks in the layup.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Doncic. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Let's go with a 3. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Pass to Vincent. James, right side. With his first shot attempt. Capella with a rebound. And here are the Hawks now. Here's Daniels, guarded by Doncic. Now Niang. There's Young with the 3. That shot, no good. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks trailing. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Young from long range. Out left to the wing. To take the lead. Oh, Young sticks it from the corner.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Here's James. Crafty move. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Oh, easy to see why LeBron has the ball in these moments. He's dependable at coming through for his team.
Outside Young. 6 to shoot. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Pass to Young. They set the pick. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. Here's Risacher. Jacks up a 3. They grab their own miss. And that's an intentional foul.
Luka Doncic. His first, team second.
Atlanta with the ball. Now here's Young, guarded by Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Young missing again.
Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
He's a show. His first, team third.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hayes. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Johnson. Here's Young. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
There's Young with the 3. Money! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Austin Reeves.
Who else but LeBron could pull that off, keeping his cool and delivering in the clutch?
Fires for 3. No good from three-point range. Pass to Rizachet. Right side Young. Up and over Doncic. Off target from downtown. He gets the first, and that brings him within 2 here. And both free throws good for Young. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
That was a giant trip to the line.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think coach will be drawing up here?
No choice but to go for the 3. Maybe set up a screen to carve out some space and get a clean look.
To the floor for the Lakers. Dorian Finney-Smith.
Here's Young. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances.
Substitution on the court.
For the win! Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. Here's Doncic. Out to James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
On the wing, Daniels. Back to Okongwu. And it's good for 2.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Here's Doncic. No luck on that one. Good D by Okongwu. Johnson on the wing. Inside. On the wing, Daniels. Outside Young. Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Pass to Reeves. The shot by James, no good.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Doncic with it. To the wing on the left. Hey, shot's good.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate, exactly when his team needs it.
Pass to Young. They set the screen to the middle. Okongwu. Money!
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Hachimura. James, outside. Hachimura outside. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cash.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young with it. Now Doncic defending. To the paint. The 3 from Rizache. Laces one from 3.
Oh my, Rizache.
Just huge. James. Money.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And they go to the intentional foul.
8 seconds. Team seconds.
First free throw is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. There's 6 seconds left in the OT period. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
The 3, James. The shot, no good. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3.